Welcome to another episode of Quick and Dirty Marketing Tips. My name is Zach Greenfield, and today we are green and mean, and we're about to cover onboarding and or getting a sales commitment or more of a customer commitment. So an extension of our discussion on virtualizing your customer journey. We're going to kind of unpack onboarding a new customer and how that can be done online, what tools we have today. So stick with us and we're going to jump right into it. Okay guys, welcome back. I just want to let you know that my absolute mental, issues affect the people that work with me. I was just notified, which is too bad for everybody, including myself. So let's get back on topic. We got to discuss today. We're diving in, we're unpacking this concept of virtualizing customer onboarding, which is so important to today's environment. Everybody's, trying to do things online because we're, not trying to get all close with each other. So there's kind of two chapters to this. In the previous video, we covered chapter 1, which is like this idea, what I like to express as like this ramp from, being a new person all the way to being a great customer. But once they become a customer, that last kind of part of the curve there is really customer onboarding. So we're just going to dive into that a little bit today. So to get granular on that, customers for your business usually have a different set of tools and a different set of communications that they interact with versus somebody who's new to your business or that you're trying to indoctrinate or get them to convert and become a customer. So an existing client has a different bag of tools, and to onboard somebody who's decided to be one of your customers and get them to where they're proficient at working with your business and using your services usually takes some sort of onboarding experience. This is an amazing opportunity and one that is so underutilized by small, medium businesses. I can't even stress enough what an amazing opportunity this is to leverage for your business, because on the receiving end, the new customer feels so well cared for when this is done well, and they are a better customer because they understand the expectations, the arrangement, the sort of transactional arrangement between them and your company. And you have a great chance in this process to manage their expectations so that they don't get disappointed, right? The old saying is, expectations are the mother of disappointment. So you really want to manage those so that you end up with a happier, more informed customer that understands their role in working with your business very well. And at the root of this, the way to bottom line this is that they understand how to work with you to get their problem solved in the best way possible. And nothing makes them more happier than that. So to virtualize that, this is, in some ways can be very simple. If you have a new customer, you might have like a spiel or some, kind of new customer talk, and you might explain everything about your business. I'm like, we do this and we do that, and here's how to get this, and here's where to go to get that, and the drinking fountain is down the hall, and the bathroom's on the left, and every time you come, you got to sign in. Every time you leave, you got to sign out. And here's, Jennifer, she works at the front desk. If you have problems, you talk to her, right? There's like this spiel that pretty much every business have. We have one here. We made a great video to get, to deal with this, but everybody has that. So you want to take that whole lecture, if you will, and break it into its meaningful components. Like, here's the things you need to be able, here's the tools to setting appointments. Here's what you need to know about our business. These are our hours, and this is when we're available. These are the ways to get additional services. You need to talk to John in client services, and he will help you if you need more, right? So there's all these pieces, but you got to break them down into their little bits, and then you got to attack each one as part of your customer onboarding. And You're maybe branches to that where, you have customers that are doing services A, customers that are doing services B, and customers that are doing services C with you. Because you may have a couple different selling channels. Then onboarding also becomes a cross-sell opportunity to expose A to B and C and expose your C customers to B and A, right? Because they may have come on in this other channel, and now's your chance to enhance the relationship. So onboarding them is also part of educating them about all the things they didn't know and that they can get from you, okay? So so for you, this is almost like a second selling opportunity, right? You can get a customer in on channel A and then expand the relationship by talking to them about B and C opportunities with you, okay? So again, you're gonna go back to your toolbox of making videos, explainer videos. So we're coming up here, we're gonna cover some types of videos. This explainer video or customer journey video really fits right into this part of the, how you deploy those. And sometimes these aren't videos that are on a page, right? These might be media that is sent by email, delivered so that it's just specifically for one, group of folks that are in a certain timeline with their relationship with you, okay? So you have those tools. You have documents and questionnaires that they can fill out to, learn more about them, and they will appreciate that you're interested, right? So don't feel weird about asking your customers more about them, because they now trust you enough to be a customer, so they're gonna start to disclose more. And the more they disclose, the more chance you have to help solve more problems and make more money. So don't hesitate in this part of the process to engage them in learning more about what their issues are and what else you could do for them, right? And then, again, you're gonna look at your tools that you have. So it's forms, videos, emails, web pages and content, some text, although they're going to be a little resistant to reading a lot, and get all the legal, if you have any of that, out of the way. So there's some stuff that just has to be done. Those are like housekeeping things, okay? So again, write all that stuff down, start to organize it, and then map it down to the virtual tools that could substitute an employee doing it, you doing it, or some old paper way of doing it, or it not getting done at all, or customers are 3 months behind, they should have signed a waiver, but they keep coming to the rock wall because everybody forgets. There's this is a great chance to clean up as well, all right? So stick with us on the next one. We're gonna dive into video placement and more page design things and how to kind of start bringing it all together. If this helped you sort of begin to pick this whole onboarding thing apart, that's great. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Watch out for the next ones. We're just going to keep diving into how to really use your digital assets like your website and do a great job with your customer service and make more money and do it in an automated way. See you on the next one.